Complementary ones, what they do is, you see, AustinOrish is a company, understand, but it's also me, understand, and it's also an organization, and it's also an entity, it's also a company, it's also a family, you understand, it's also, I don't know, you see, it's AustinOrish is just everything that you can think of, right? So that creates a diffusion amongst those titles that I mentioned, which means that if it's a company, it's a less of a company because it's also me. You understand? If it's me, then it's also less of me because it's also a company, you see. So these complementary brand names that I just mentioned, they create a distinction between business and personal things, right? Not personal things, but personal brand. They create a distinction between personal brand and a brand, you see. Because AustinOrish, at the end of the day, it's a personal brand, you see, which has its capabilities of acting up as a company. It has, you see, but it's a company, but it's a personal brand with the same tone and the same weight. You see, so that's the diffusion which is caused by this thing. So therefore, complementary brands create a proper gateway of business, right? Yeah. Because anyway, the reason why something is called a brand or a company is because it wants to do a business. So AustinOrish, this is AustinOrish way of doing business. Then, but AustinOrish is a business. Hey, but it's AustinOrish is me. You see, so I'm just, me doing all that is me giving you a context of AustinOrish is this complicated thing, which is very simple. It's a very simple, simplest complicated thing. So it needs all complementary thing. You see, it gives you an idea of, oh, okay, why do we have complementary things like our Joy KB, Fist Press, Totally Zone, Mentally Zone, Nitradi, Activator, Ndilazabatu, and Wave Kafmas. And more are gonna come someday. I will tell you the same way I'm telling you now. I will do that, but not necessarily now. 2026, this is the limit. I'm gonna be working on this 16, main 16 AustinOrish, what. Then this complementary, 8 of them. So it's 8. I'm gonna be working on that. Therefore, what else did I want to tell to? So by the way, this is a public pronouncement, right? Public pronouncement is when, if I'm not mistaken, it's when you make a public statement so that you can live up to it, right? Just keep your promise. We're not doing those things where you say things in public just to get people to whatsoever. No. I'm saying this so that I keep this promise to myself and to you who is listening, right? So therefore, then I also drafted, I'm left with only 5 minutes. I also drafted mission verbs, verb as in action word, and target market. So AustinOrish mission verbs is show, improve, show. I want to explain so that I can finish now. It's show, improve, show. Then target market is visionaries and missionaries. For AustinOrish, without you and I, it's signature, tell, signature, meaning that I create a signature, right, which is a brand. Then I tell a story. Then I create another. Then I upscale the brand again. You see, so it's signature, tell, signature. Then the target market is go-getters and movers. AustinOrish tutor, elaborate, assist, elaborate. Target market, learners and parents. AustinOrish mentor, inspire, motivate, inspire, right? Then target market is leaders and readers, right? Because the reason why I said readers is because if you read things that are not academic, it means that you have this enthusiasm about life, which you are someone who is trying to discover life while living it. So you are the target market for AustinOrish mentor. So you better follow AustinOrish mentor and consume each and every video and content that I will be releasing. You are the one. AustinOrish resell is plug, support, and plug. So which means that I'm showing you opportunities, then I'm also supporting you on how you can grab them. Then I also show you more opportunities. Then the target market is retailers and resellers. Retailers as in stores, resellers as in individuals who buy and sell, right? Okay. Then there's AustinOrish House, which is sell, support, sell. Also, AustinOrish House, and working hand in hand with JTB, it will be helping the AustinOrish like empire, if it's an empire, to sell and to also support and to also sell. So what I believe in is that you don't just sell and run away. You sell and support your sale, then you sell again, right? Okay. Then the target market is clients and customers. So AustinOrish House is focused on clients and customers, right? It doesn't do these funny things that I'm doing right now, right? But this is part of AustinOrish House, isn't it? Like, because I'm presenting AustinOrish, so which means AustinOrish also does this, what I'm doing. Then AustinOrish and company, or AustinOrish core, is operate, comply, operate. Then target market is partners and associate. The reason why I chose mission verbs as operate, comply, and operate is because you cannot just operate without complying. No. We have to comply, and you have to start by operating, then you comply, then you operate, you see, because you cannot just comply without operating. I mean, it's going to just cost you for nothing. I mean, it's like you register a company and you don't do anything. Each and every year you are renewing everything, but it's just costing you what are you complying on? You understand? For you to comply, you have to comply on something, which you are doing, you see, or which you want to do, right? And immediately when you want to do something, it's considered as operating already. Because, for example, let's say you want a license for something business related, they will want to come and visit your premises, and you only have an idea. They're not gonna come to your brain and visit your brain. No, you have to open that thing, then comply. Then I'm just left with 1 minute or so. So that's all that I can say. This video is like more than 47 minutes. But anyway, that's all I can say. I said it all. So these companies these brands or these trading names that I mentioned, you can find them online as they are, right? No underscores, no dots, no extra words. So it's AustinOrish without you and I, AustinOrish Tutor, AustinOrish Mentor, AustinOrish Resell, AustinOrish Escape, AustinOrish House, AustinOrish Core. Then there's Joyki B, Fist Press, Tutalizon, Mentalizon, Nichradi, Actuator, Dirazawatu, with Kafmas, right? Or with Kefmas. You like how you call it. So thank you a lot for watching this video. On the next video, I will be sharing with you or starting to work on projects. So I'll be sharing with you each and everything I do, right? I will start by telling you that I want to do this and this and this and this and that. Then I will walk you through it. I will do it with you, right? So for example, I said anyone who knows how to host a tournament, they should reach out to me. So please reach out. Besides everyone who is watching and everyone who got an opportunity to see this video,